So these are my photos from my Costa Rica trip.
Simon Uramian enjoyed his Costa Rica vacation in July, but not the trip home. Air Canada cancelled his return flight, causing a 7-hour delay. At the time, the airline blamed crew constraints linked to COVID-19. Under federal rules, airlines must compensate passengers up to $1,000 if the flight disruption is within their control and not safety-related. In an email, Air Canada rejected Uramian's compensation claim, stating the flight cancellation was safety-related.
I think it's just they're just labeling it as safety issues to try to get around paying people compensation.
Air Canada told CBC News the cancellation involved weather and crew availability and didn't warrant compensation. Uramian is considering filing a complaint with the Canadian Transportation Agency. The CTA has already ruled on 2 cases involving staffing shortages, one with Air Canada and the other WestJet. In each case, the airlines were ordered to pay compensation. The CTA also stated airlines generally have control over staffing issues unless they can prove otherwise. But it's not case closed. Both WestJet and Air Canada have launched legal battles in federal court to appeal the decisions, arguing the CTA misinterpreted the rules.
We meet our obligations.
In WestJet's case, this company executive argues it had no choice but to cancel the flight because a pilot called in sick shortly before takeoff.
We do believe it was a safety issue, and that's why we're appealing, and that's what the court will rule on.
This consumer advocate says if WestJet and Air Canada are successful in court, certain compensation claims may no longer fly.
If they get to win on this legalistic argument, any staffing disruption is out of their control, which seems bizarre for an employer.
The CTA declined to comment. According to the agency, since May, air passengers have filed more than 16,000 complaints involving flight disruptions. Sophia Harris, CBC News, Toronto.